How's it going, guys? Copperturtle here, and it is that time again. So it is Loot Crate. I believe with this one now, I am finally up to date with Loot Crate. I got this one today, on the 5th of March, which I'm not sure if this is technically early or late or what, but all I know is I am finally up to date with Loot Crate, and I do plan on doing like a little review of them in the near future, just to give my thoughts of them as a if they're worth it, essentially. Like, if these, like, I can only speak for the Loot gaming crates because I've only had gaming, so I'll be giving you my opinion if I think they're worth it or not, and also how I feel about the actual company themselves, and like how they I don't know how you say it, like reliability, I guess, is the main gist of it. But don't worry about that for now. So this one now is tell you what, we'll get to it. I'll find the badge. I'll tell you what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but this is the February crate, I believe. So to start off with, I would like to start off by saying I have seen what's inside. I did want to wait and show you all, but my girlfriend just wouldn't have it. She had to see. So we got a Legend of Zelda t-shirt, which this is my favourite t-shirt out of all my Loot Crate, like actual t-shirt, Loot Crate t-shirts. It's from the Ocarina of Time, which is possibly my favourite game of all time. It's the first Zelda game I ever played, so I have that instant connection to it. And also, I'm wearing my Loot Crate t-shirt from the last video, if you may have or may not have noticed. So second Zelda thing you get is a sweatband, which I'm bringing a lot closer for you, I just realised. So nothing too fancy, but you know, you get a I believe it's a Twilight Princess logo, that one is. Yeah, it's alright. It's not the best. Could be worse, I guess. But considering they give you a Zelda t-shirt, it would have been nice to get like an actual Zelda little collectible. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, I have no idea what these are called. All I know is I have a Street Fighter one of these as well, which is really cool. It has Ryu doing a Hadouken on it. But it's one of those, you put them around your neck. And it's a Mega Man one, so you got your standard Mega Man on it by here, and like Mega Man is on the actual, I don't know, necklace, sash bit or whatever. It's got, actually says Mega Man, and got his face with him pointing his little cannon at you. The next one, you get like a mystery figure. Obviously this has already been opened, and I thought it was a mystery figure. I was like really excited to open it because I love buying these. Like, I bought a few. I got some Street Fighter ones, Nightmare Before Christmas, DC ones, and I think like some Marvel ones somewhere as well. But you get this red Mega Man, which I was really happy about because I know I like red, it's my favourite colour, and I wanted Mega Man since I'm not really familiar with the franchise, so I thought, you know, go for the main character kind of thing. But it turns out everyone gets that one apparently. Ah, here we go. It's the February time travel, and I gotta say I love this pin. I'm a massive Ninja Turtles fan, and I just love the fact that they went for a pizza. Before anyone says, I know it's Ninja Turtles because you also get this, a Ninja Turtles, I believe it's called a bento box. So it's designed to house one portion of food. I looked online, and that's what the internet says. So it's got a sticker on it, which I'll now peel off. And so on the inside you got just like a little compartment to separate two portions or two separate things. And you have an underbit with a knife and fork. Well, knife and spoon actually. A fork and spoon, my bad, it's the wrong one. So I guess down here you put like dry food. And then up here you have, I don't know, meat you could put up here. Or something like that, I guess. Oh, I just realised they're retro Ninja Turtles. They're not. I thought they were just like the cartoon ones, but no. Like, if you actually have a look, they're actually retro. I will send you £5. No, not £5, because that's a lot for a 1 in 4 chance. I will send you a cookie if you can guess which of the 4 turtles is my favourite. If you know who I am in real life, you only get half a cookie because that's cheating. And the last thing you get this month which I really like this as well. I thought this was pretty cool. I'm not really sure the purpose of it though, but it doesn't matter. So you get a little Space Invader. There are 3 ones you can get. The purple and blue, which I have here. I'll show you here. It's a let me see them again. Blue and green, or a white and yellow, or white and gold maybe, but probably yellow. And these are apparently limited edition. So that's pretty nice. Gonna put this by my TV where I put my other little vinyl figures from Loot Crate. And then last but not least, we have the poster. Pretty cool, it's Mega Man. I'm not sure how well you can see it, so I'll show you bit by bit. So you got Mega Man by here. I know you got Zero, whatever his name is, but I'm sure that's Zero. I recognise him from the Resident Evil, no, Dead Rising costume, and then the bits at the bottom there. And then on the back, you got just like little description showing you. Oh, it's called a lanyard. That thing for your neck. And the epic drop this month, which is unattainable to us who live in the UK, is a Legend of Zelda thing, where the lucky winner will get a gold and black Nintendo 3DS XL, which is the bye-bye box, which is the Link Between Worlds one. You will also get a Nintendo Select Ocarina of Time 3D, so it's just like, oh, the poster just ripped. Oh shit. So that's just like the best selling ones, you know. You get the Hyrule Historia and a 12-hole ocarina. That's the perfect amount of holes for an ocarina as well. I have an ocarina, like an actual Legend of Zelda one. My friend bought it for me for Christmas, I think, or my birthday, or something. And last thing to show, which I must say, quite disappointing this month, the actual box they give you. Not only because it's tiny, so you can't really get much use of it, because I try to use these boxes for stuff. Like at the moment I got one storing Nintendo Switch games in it for me. I got one housing the manga that I want to read, and then another one with the manga that I've read. But with the heavy influence on The Legend of Zelda, and last month's box having a Poor Man's Sonic picture on it and stuff, I would have liked something Zelda, but no, you just get controllers and wires. Like you got an Xbox 360 controller by here, a NES, a SNES, a PlayStation. That could be a PlayStation 2 or a 3. It's a 3. It's got the circle in the middle. You got a Nintendo 64 by here. I'm not sure what that one is. That could be a Dreamcast or something. Let me know in the comments below. What is this controller? I'm gonna guess Dreamcast or something. Sega is a Dreamcast or something Sega in general. But yes, like I can kind of see where they're coming from now that I have a better look at the box, but I still think it's a pretty disappointing box. So before we end the video, and just show you the things one last time. So we get the Space Invader by here. You get your poster. I'm not going to open it out again because I ripped it a second ago and I don't want to rip it again. You get your little limited Mega Man, because he's apparently limited for this, it says. But he is on the box, so I'm not sure how true that is about him being limited. So yeah, you get your little Mega Man. Posable Mega Man. Well, arms and head are movable. For those who may want to know, you get your little time travel pin. Your Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess sweatband, for those of you who get your sweat on when you game or when you leave your house and do real life stuff. Mega Man lanyard. Try and get a better view of. You know what? I'll just take it out. Show you Mega Man properly. There we go. So there's Mega Man. See him a lot better now. Got me face. And then you can see the design on the actual lanyard itself, which, as you can see here, it says Mega Man, and Mega Man pointing his cannon, his hand cannon at you. The Ninja Turtles bento box with a nice little strap to keep it closed. Very convenient and efficient. And lastly, and certainly not least, because this is definitely my favourite thing in this month's crate, we have the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I guess, villain t-shirt. Because you got Ganon on there, we got a Poe, we got the big, I don't know, what's it called, pigmen or dogmen, I'm not sure what they're called, they guard the wood temple. The floating skulls, again, I forget what most of these enemies' names are. We got, fuck me, the first boss, I forgot his name. We got Link and the silhouette by here with Epona. We got the Skull Knights by here. Can't see what that is. I can't work it out. Could be anything, let's be fair. Could be anything. Is it Gorma, the first boss in the Deku Tree? Either way, great t-shirt. A bit more colour would have been nice to be a bit more like this one. But, you know, it is what it is. But I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts.